Did you know Viz Media announced a bunch of new manga on Twitter today? I didn't. And then I saw it and I was like, you know what? We need to see it. We need to go through it. So this is what we're doing. Let's go through it. I have zero idea, actually, what kind of manga they're going to be announcing. I don't know if it's soon stuff, like probably end of the year stuff, I'd imagine. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, so the first one, Jiro, probably how you pronounce his name, may be a master assassin, but he's not exactly killing it in the romance department. Can marriage swindler Kinosaki help him find true love? Marriage Toxin. It's a great name. Releases spring 2024. I actually don't mind this cover. I think this cover's kind of nice. So probably I would imagine like romantic action, a Spy X Family. Probably similar. Obviously the family aspect is less so, but it's more marriage. So like romantic, comedy, action. Also in the comments, if you've heard of any of these, let me know. But I have not heard of that, and maybe, maybe. Next one. What happens if a mermaid princess doesn't have to give up her special abilities for love? In the name of the mermaid princess. Again, spring 2024. So they're probably all going to be spring 2024. And if you don't know, spring is like March to June. So within a year from today, these are going to be out. I really like the blue in this cover. I think this blue is super nice. Yeah. All right. Next one. Let the games begin. Since childhood, have played the love game, where they try to fluster each other with a simple "I love you." Get you every time. But after falling in love for real, always happens, and refusing to admit it, again, we've been here before. Neither of them can afford to lose this battle. I want to end this love game. Look at this cover. You know what this is about. Pretty self-explanatory. Maybe. Maybe. Next one is this collection of prose with original illustrations from Junji Ito features 9 tales of true unsolved mysteries and original manga. So, if you can't tell by this cover, it's a Junji Ito thing. And, I'm not, like, tripping over myself for Junji Ito stuff, but you have to admit he is a legend. So I'm sure some of you are very excited. Moving on. Sapphire and Emerald needs Ruby's help. Wait, what? Those are Pokemon games. There was Pokemon Sapphire, Emerald, and Ruby. Okay. Help to stop a crisis of planetary proportions. A meteor. It's Pokemon manga. I really like the Pokemon Adventures manga. That's the one I recommend. Probably a pass on this one. A massive, newly revised guide that covers 898 Pokemon. There you go. Pokemon guide. Cool, I guess. For some, Alright. For the right price, these professional troublemakers can solve any problem, whether they're taking out the scum of the earth or destroying human-eating monsters. That is a title. Gokurakugai. Gokurakugai. He does rock guys. Gokurakugai. This definitely seems like there was a manga recently that kind of had this look to it. And I cannot think of the name for the life of me right this very moment. This looks so familiar. Maybe I'm getting Sakamoto Day vibes from it. A little bit. But it also reminds me of... What is that manga? Oh, no. Alright, I don't want to waste any time. There's a certain manga that I'm thinking of right now. Get in my head. Can you find it? Right now. It's right there. It's right there in my head. All right, if you have any guesses, let me know in the comments. We're going to move on, but there's something, this reminds me of a manga from an older manga, maybe like 90s, early thousands. Gosh. Drifters? No, it's not Drifters. Breakers? Get Backers. Get Backers is the manga that I'm thinking of. We did it. Kind of looks like maybe a Get Backers vibe to it. Next announcement. Eisner Award winner Matsumoto brings us a touching new story of the inescapable bonds between manga creators, their editors, art, and life itself, as told from the perspective of a disgraced manga editor. Tokyo These Days is what it's called. Here's the thing. One, I really like this cover. Like, I really like this cover. And two, honestly, like, you got Bakuman and stuff. As a fan of manga in general, I'm always going to be a sucker for stories that, whether they're 100% true, because obviously they got to go through editors and things like that, whether they're 100% true, you know. But I will always be interested in behind-the-scenes look at creating all of this stuff. So this is a fantastic premise. This sold me a volume 1 on the premise alone. 100%. Next announcement. Dive into the world of Jujitsu Sorcerers. Oh, it's the official character guide for Jujitsu Kaisen. So, if you're into that, there you go. There it is. Cool, I guess. Splatoon manga. I've never played Splatoon. It just never, you know, this has never come into my atmosphere. I bet the art could be cool, though, because they use, like, ink and stuff, right? I bet the art could be cool for this. New manga from Viz Originals. Status Royale is the game to master to join the ranks of elite players in the competitive world of esports. Follow Vale as her competitive spirit is unlocked. Status Royale with a story and art by them right there. Viz Originals. Is that like a different branch of Viz? Is Viz trying to, like, do more independent, in a way, stories? That's cool. And I think it's interesting for a story to be set in, like, esports stuff. You know what I mean? I could maybe get behind it. I mean, the cover is not, like, super killer. If this is the cover, it might not be. I think the idea is cool. I love this cover. Immediately, I love this cover. A down-and-out samurai who can't even hold a sword enters a strange world of magic, searching for honor and redemption. Steel of the Celestial Shadows. Spring 2024. I absolutely love this cover. This is probably the samurai right there. I love it. They sold me a volume 1 on the cover. And the premise seems very, very interesting. Good samurai manga, and he's like, can't even hold a sword, so he goes into this magical world for, like, redemption. Oh, this could be cool. This could be cool. Next announcement. A chilling science fiction tale of humanity and AI from classic horror manga creator Umazed. Umazed? Perhaps. My Name is Shingo, the Perfect Edition, releases spring 2024. This definitely looks like a Junji Ito thing. But I love the idea of AI. AI is so popular right now, and I think definitely it immediately lends itself to, like, horror, you know, because you really don't know how far it's going to go in life. So, yeah. Could be cool. But it's a perfect edition. So, has this manga been released before? It definitely has an older look to it, but I don't know if that's just, like, the style that he decided to go with. I do like the one yellow strip right here. I think that's kind of cool. It's, like, very parallel. It kind of would have been cool, like, maybe she's colored a little bit as well. Like, this side color, this side not colored. But there's also yellow up there. Huh. I wonder if that's significant. Could be, maybe. Why just one is yellow? I don't know. It definitely has me intrigued because, like I said, I think AI, and I've been kind of wondering, right, when the AI of it all is going to put its way into manga. Even though I feel like sci-fi and mech stuff is not, I don't know, they slack a lot on sci-fi and mech stuff recently. Next announcement. There's never a dull day at the office when you're a magical girl. Magilumiere, Magical Girls Inc. You know, I liked Madoka Magica. I thought that was very interesting, and if they want to take the magical girl genre and kind of do very interesting things with it, it looks like they're kind of setting up like a hero for hire type thing, so it could be cool. For me, I don't super love the cover. I think the colors are really nice and really popping, but like the actual art, I don't know, it's not in my wheelhouse. But again, if you guys like, you moron, it's amazing, then I'll definitely check it out. If it's amazing, don't lie to me. That's what I'm saying. Next one, Young Mecha Pilot. I just said we don't do enough mecha. I'm already in. Listen, I'm an easy sell. Give me some good sci-fi, good mecha. I'll at least check it out. First volume. There's hardly any. Also, Witch Mercury is good. You should be watching that. Young mecha pilot Tetsuo survives the last great battle against an alien horde. He awakens from his escape pod on Earth 8 years later to a world in ruins and frozen beneath a blanket of ice. Snowball Earth. Listen, I just said I'm an easy sell. So obviously, I'm going to check this out. It's so good. I hope mecha and sci-fi come back in a big bad way in anime or manga. I feel like it has been slacking over the years. Obviously, we've gotten like Mobile Suit Gundam and stuff, but more sci-fi, more mecha, I'm in. The story of Komi ni Todoke continues in the sequel, starring Sawako, Chance, and her former rival Kurumi in college. Komi ni Todoroki, that's from My Hero Academia. That's definitely not right. From me to you, Soulmate. So this is probably a sequel series. I don't even know about the original series, so I bet if you have read the original series and you loved it, you're stoked. There you go. There's a sequel series for you. I love the cover. I think the cover is real nice. Good watercolor kind of look to it. All right, next. What? Based on the novel series Ace's story, this action-packed... Oh, dude, that's cool. All right. I am definitely going to pick this up. I've been meaning, like, one day to read that light novel, Ace's story, but now that they're doing the manga form, you got Whitebeard, dude. You got young Zoro, Mihawk. Oh, this could be awesome. This could actually be awesome. And is that the, hold on. Dr. Stone. Yeah, that's the Dr. Stone guy. Now, while I haven't really given the Dr. Stone manga a shot, I did give the anime a little bit of a shot. Didn't super love it, but I have seen panels and know that the art for Dr. Stone, some of it can be really amazing. So you get like an artist like that, you get a story like this. I'm already, if you don't know, pot committed to the One Piece world. So I'm all in. I'm all in. You know that. You knew that. I know that. I'm all in. Especially you give me the first cover, Whitebeard, Mihawk, Zoro, Ace. I'm in. That's an easy sell. Very cool. Very, very cool. Another One Piece thing. The Food War. Oh, they're doing, yeah, this is the Sanji one shot. In a way, I think it was like a few chapters. I wonder if it says all 6 original chapters in one collection. So yeah, it's just the creator, I am pretty sure, of Food Wars did kind of like a one shot with Sanji. I'll probably pick it up because it's cool to have it in that collection. But yeah, it's just side story. Sanji's doing the Food Wars thing. You know, he likes to cook. And last up, here's a digital exclusive release. Okay. A Viz digital exclusive from Shonen Jump. Kari is an EarthChild, a special human imbued with powers by the Earth itself. An unlikely romance with high schooler has planet-sized consequences. EarthChild releases fall. You know, I really like that cover. I really, really like that cover. That's a nice looking cover. But a digital exclusive. And those are our announcements. You know, with the digital announcements, right? And we've talked about this before and stuff. I think one of the benefits of digital really becoming like kind of a viable business option is that it gives us the opportunity for artists to, or for Shonen Jump rather, to take chances on artists because there's less overhead with, you know, finding a place for them in the magazine or, you know, printing a physical release and stuff like that. The less overhead on a business side gives them the ability to take chances on more interesting stories. And I think we'll see more and more of like that EarthChild with digital exclusives. We've been seeing them and stuff like that. Goodbye Eri finally got a physical release recently, but that's one of the bigger one-shots recently that I can remember being kind of digital exclusive for a while. And I think while I love collecting physical manga, that is one of the benefits, and we're seeing now. With digital being a viable option, I think we might... It opens the way for very interesting stories to be told. But I would definitely say the top 3 that I'm looking forward to, still of the Celestial Shadows, sounds super amazing. Tokyo these days is definitely at the top of the list. You know, we just talked about it. I think that could be a very interesting story. And probably My Name is Shingo, the perfect edition, because like I said, I think AI could be a very interesting storytelling device, especially in horror. But yeah, those were the Viz announcements that they made today. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Let me know if you've heard about any of these and if they're good, bad, if I should pick them up, if you're going to pick them up. But yeah, let's just talk in the comments down below. But as always, I appreciate you guys, especially the ones made to the end of the video. It means the world to me. And as always, I hope if you're having a bad day, it gets better. If you're having a good day, it becomes fantastic. I'll see you next time.